Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna talk about cryptocurrency. Now, before I get into it, please know that none of this is financial advice. As a matter of fact, even though I have been invested and involved with crypto since 2016, I consider myself to be extremely lucky because even though I have learned so much about cryptocurrencies and all of the coins that now exist in the market, I think that I was extremely likely, especially at the beginning, to not be involved with so many scams that we hear about, especially as we go into the bull run. So let's get started with this page. It is called coinmarketcap.com. It basically lists all of the cryptocurrencies that are available to purchase in the market. So as you can see, they are listed primarily by market cap. So we have Bitcoin and Ethereum leading that list. But you can have information here about pretty much any coin in the market, existed in the market up to this point. As a matter of fact, we have over 2.4 million cryptocurrencies now in existence. And you can find information such as market cap, price action, what the coin is about, how much coin is in circulation, how much is the maximum supply, all of the essential information that you need in order to start learning about a specific cryptocurrency. Now, like I said, none of this is going to be financial advice. I want to give you information so you are safe and secure if you choose to invest in cryptocurrencies. I have learned so much over the years, and I want to basically transfer that knowledge to you so you don't end up losing any money. All right, so with that, let's talk about this fear and greed index. Now, as we go into the bull run, which I believe is going to basically start towards the end of this year and go into next year, that is just my opinion based on my previous experience with cryptocurrency. As we go more into the bull run, you are going to see that this fear and greed index is going to basically turn to the right a lot. To me, that had been an indication that it's time to get out of the market if I am in any way invested in any coin. And normally, what I try to do is just to use this gauge in order to know when is a good entry point and when is a good exit point. So just keep this in mind if you're ever invested into any cryptocurrency. The time to get out of that cryptocurrency is when everyone is excited about it. Everyone is excited about cryptocurrency. Everybody is talking about it. And so that should be a good indication for you to take your profits and leave the investment or the trading position if you choose to trade it. Also, like I said, the bull market, I'm expected it to probably start towards the end of the 2024 year, probably going into 2025 towards the mid-year of 2025. And I have done another video talking about Bitcoin, and my opinion of when the bull market is gonna end is gonna be probably around April to May or mid to 2025. Okay, so with that, let's just go over some of the coins that you are going to hear the most about. And what I like to do is I just like to always focus on the first 100 coins of this page. Now, like we said, There are over 2 million coins that are currently in the market and available, but I don't even pass this first page, to be honest with you. I always, whenever I go to coin market cap, if the coin is not here on the first page, I don't even bother about digging into it or getting some information. That has just been my philosophy, and it's a way for basically keeping my money safe and keeping my investments safe. With that, I always tend to just focus on the first 10 coins. So as we have it here, we have Bitcoin, obviously is the most popular cryptocurrency, the most known about, and most people, even within the cryptocurrency, can call this the most safe cryptocurrency. We have then Ethereum, we have Tether, BNB, Solana, USDC, XRP, Dogecoin, Toncoin, and Tron. Those are, as of now, the top 10 coins that we can find in the market. And just to give you a little bit of a previous knowledge, some of the coins that were in the top 10 are not here anymore. So even though you might expect that if you're investing in the best coins that you can find, it is not an indication that they are going to survive the bear market if they are here. For example, some of the coins have fallen off that list. Some of those include Cardano, Avalanche, Chainlink, Polkadot. They have lost a lot of value. Even though they are still here, they are not in the top 10 anymore. Now, all of these can obviously change as we go into the bull market a little bit more, but just keep in mind that because you think that you're investing in the first 10 coin or the top 10 coins, that doesn't mean they are going to keep their place throughout the whole investment cycle. All right, so in this video, I just wanted to talk about Bitcoin. Now, if you're just starting with cryptocurrencies, I encourage you to really dig deep into any cryptocurrency that you're going to be invested on. Bitcoin and Ethereum overall have been the top two coins that have been survivors of bear markets in the past. And that is because people are true believers of these coins, their use case. They are convinced that they are here to stay and that they are not going to fail as investment choices. But you have to make your own choice. You have to basically develop your own opinion. And you can only do that with learning about the cryptocurrency, learning about what you are investing on. Now, keep in mind that all of these cryptocurrencies are not regulated. Anybody can go in and just list a coin and just do normal pump and dump scheme, and you lose your money. So don't just buy something because other people told you about, because you hear videos about that coin, or you hear that there is a lot of talk about that coin in all the social media platforms. You really need to know what you are investing on. With that said, let's go and let's learn a little bit more about Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been around since 2009. And like I said, this is the number one cryptocurrency. A lot had happened with Bitcoin since has started, even though it had gone through periods of huge volatilities. Now we can see that a lot of people, a lot of big investors have turned the coin on Bitcoin, or have turned the corner with Bitcoin. we have seen a country adopting cryptocurrency, Bitcoin specifically, as their main currency. That happened in El Salvador. And now we even have ETF that hold and buy this cryptocurrency for investors, which is huge. In my opinion, I think it's unbelievable that a cryptocurrency had gotten to that point. And it's something that is, it says that is very promising, but you always have to keep in mind that there are risks even with a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin. So if we go to the About page, this is where I like to start when learning more about cryptocurrency. You can see when the cryptocurrency has originally started. You can read the white paper. You can also find the white paper. It's basically just an overview of what the cryptocurrency is about. It's going to give you more information, more fundamental information about the cryptocurrency itself. And you can see what the cryptocurrency is intended to do. In this case, Bitcoin, it was said to be a peer-to-peer online currency. That was the initial thought about Bitcoin when Bitcoin was started. It was started by somebody named Satoshi Nakamoto. Now, we don't know who this person is, and we cannot find any indication if he was even real, or some people speculate that could be a group of people that created Bitcoin. Nevertheless, a lot had gone on with Bitcoin since had started. Another thing that I like to learn about is the total supply of this coin in circulation and what is the maximum supply. That just have to do with the dilution of the cryptocurrency. It's just like when we invest in stocks, whenever they are doing an offering and they are putting more shares in the market. If we have just a pool of supply that is coming in the market of any cryptocurrency, that obviously is going to dilute the value of the cryptocurrency. So I always like to look at, is there a maximum supply of that coin, and how much of that supply has been traded in the market. So in this case, we know that there is only going to be 21 million Bitcoin in circulation at any, throughout the lifetime of Bitcoin. And that is basically driven by the code. The white paper specifies all of that, but in about 2040 is when all of the Bitcoin is going to be mined. But as of now, we are already having close to 19,752,000 rounded around that number in circulation, meaning that most of the circulating supply had been mined already. And we can see here that is 94% roughly. So just keep that in mind if you get into investing in any cryptocurrency. You always want to know, is there a max supply setup? And then how is that coin basically put into the market? Is it mine? Is it just issue? Who controls that? How is that decision being made? Also, another thing that I like to do is just also look at the value to market cap ratio. So in this case is 2.85%. And although that might seem very low, other stocks such as I was looking at Meta or Berkshire Hathaway, which also have about similar market cap, they only trade in fractions their value only trades in fractions compared to their number of shares outstanding. And this is similar to what we've seen here. However, with this low of a percentage, still Bitcoin represents a huge risk in terms of investment if you are comparing it to a stock, even if you are comparing it to a stock with the same market cap. you are not going to have any stock trading in this amount of value. And you just need to do the math. You just need to do the math. For example, look at Berkshire Hathaway, look at how much of the outstanding shares are there and how much of the value. We have only 5 million is the average value of Berkshire. And this is a company that have millions of outstanding shares, basically trading and available to trade in the market. So don't be blind by this low percentage here. And why is this important? Well, it has to do with the price action of the coin. If a lot of the volume is trading on a daily basis with respect to the market cap or with respect to the shares or coins outstanding, then you're going to have a lot of fluctuation in the price. It basically just means that people are not holding it, they are trading it. And with trading, obviously is people looking at just holding the coin or the stock in a short term, not using it as an investment vehicle. So you got to have that in mind. All right, so I encourage you to come and visit this page, go over the white paper of Bitcoin, familiarize yourself with it. A huge learning curve that you might want to dig into is also self custody. I've gone through all of that myself. It is not easy, I'll tell you that. However, if you're really going to be investing heavily in Bitcoin, you gotta learn about self custody and you gotta learn about the risks associated with holding a coin like this. All right, with that, let me know about any of your experience with cryptocurrency. And if you want me to do a deep dive into any of the coins listed here in CoinMarketCap, just let me know and I will gladly take a look and just share my opinion on it. I think I will continue going into some of these videos and just talk about some of the other coins as well, but it's all going to be based as a matter of educational purposes only and just a way for you to be aware of all the risks associated with cryptocurrency. Okay, that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.